At our February 18th council meeting, the first big discussion of the evening was over the future direction of recycling collection in the city. Now, it was last year that the provincial government first announced that as of 2023, it will be producers that will bear both the cost and the responsibility of the Blue Box recycling program. Now, in order to prepare for that change, city staff had originally recommended last month that the city begin to wind down its existing recycling collection and contract out the service until producers take it over in 2023. However, council instead voted to take a wait-and-see approach to maintain existing recycling collection until more details are known about the new producer-led recycling program. City staff will be reporting back to council with more information once more details have been released by the province. Last night, council also voted to accept a recommendation from the Integrity Commissioner to dock the pay of Councillor Peter Stroud for 30 days in response to a code of conduct violation related to an incident with a Kingston transit bus last summer. Now, there were a number of questions asked of the Integrity Commissioner and a lot of discussion around the table, but in the end, the majority of council agreed that it was important to send a strong signal to the community, to transit drivers, and to other staff that council takes its code of conduct seriously and that it is willing to hold each other accountable. Finally, last night, council passed a motion calling on the federal government to accelerate the process to allow for access to Kingston Penitentiary in time for the upcoming 2020 tour season. Now, the KP tours have been a tremendous success for Kingston's tourism industry, and the former prison has played host to several major film productions over the last year. However, access to the property for 2020 has been delayed because a number of new rules and details that have to be set in place before Correctional Services Canada is able to grant access to Kingston Penitentiary. A new deal has to be in place by the end of this month in order for the KP tour season to go ahead for 2020.